This is the fastest way to get what you want. And it's not what you think what it is. And I believe it's something that's vitally important to become aware of, especially in this time that we're living in and in this digital age that we're living in this digital world that we're in. Instead of asking yourself, what can I get? What's in it for me? How can I get this as fast as possible? How can I get this and that? Shift your focus to what can I give? How may I serve? How can I help other people get what I want as fast as possible? How may I serve in the best way possible with my unique capabilities, with my unique talents, with my unique gifts? When you shift your focus to these questions, you focus to these questions, you change your energy. You change how you show up in the world. You get back on purpose. And you connect back to your essence. You connect back to love. And you connect back to abundance. Because then you're not operating out of this needy state. Because what does this question signalize? What can I get? It signalizes, or it stands for, you not having what you want. But when you feel that you have what you want, that's when you get it. And when you feel that you have what you want, you don't even want it anymore. And then you can share from abundance with the world. And when you can feel into this feeling and operate from this feeling and work from this feeling and show up from this feeling, then you're gonna align with it. You're in alignment with this feeling, and this feeling will create your reality. And you focus on what you can contribute to this planet. You take yourself out of yourself. You detach from your ego. The little me, me, me. It's all about me. No, it's not all about you. It's about us. And it's about what you can contribute to us. And we are all one. But we only grow if we keep on serving each other. And we all came here to serve each other with our gifts and with our unique capabilities, with our unique qualities and talents. And this is something to remind yourself over and over again of, even me, all of us. And especially in this time where everything is focused on getting this as fast as possible, getting that as fast as possible, how to do X, Y, Z, you know? Because you then disconnect from all of this superficial stuff. You then disconnect from the shiny object. You then disconnect from all of this fluff, and you ask yourself, what am I here for? What is my unique mission? What is my purpose? What is my message? What are my powers? What can I do? What can I do that only I can do in the way I do it? You know, there's multiple people who do what you do or who do what I do, but nobody can do it like me, and nobody can do what you do the way you do it. So you got to remind yourself of your unique capabilities and your unique energy, because it's the energy and your unique energy that's much needed in this world. And when you focus yourself on how may I serve in the best way, then you operate from the state, and then you share from the heart, then you share from love. And guess what? When you serve other people, when you serve the world, and when you show up as your authentic self, people will feel connected to you because they can sense that you show up from love, that you operate from love, because people can sense energy. You might fool people for some time, but sooner or later it will come to the light. And when you show up as your true self from the get-go and let people know who you are and show up from love, and you keep on sharing that love, people will also, if you keep on pouring into people, people will also pour back into you. And all the things you get, you will receive. And it's not just the people, it's also the universe that's going to work with you. Because when you ask yourself, how may I serve? The universe also asks, how may I serve you? You know? So instead of asking yourself constantly, what can I get? How can I get this as fast as possible? Come back to you, to where you are right now, and ask yourself, what do I have that I can give to the world? What lessons have I learned? What experiences have I gained? What skills have I acquired? How can I use these skills to contribute to the betterment of humanity? Because I was about to say to make this world a better place, but there's nothing wrong with the world or with the planet. We made all of this chaos out there, and it's up to us to come back together and to heal what we have destroyed. But it starts with healing ourselves first. And if you have been on a healing journey, if you have been on a journey of awakening, of elevating in consciousness, you have a lot to contribute already. And you can share that with the world through different mediums. I'm an artist, I make music, but I decided to make a new channel where I just speak because this is the same mission. My mission is to help people elevate in consciousness and to connect them to their spiritual nature and to help them to understand their emotions and to take charge of their mindset. That's what I feel called to the most. Whether that message comes from music or whether that message comes through speaking, it doesn't matter. It's just a different medium, but the energy is the same. It's just coming through different channels. And you can do the same with other stuff as well. But what matters is that you ask yourself, how may I serve in the best possible way? What is it that I have that's needed out there? What have I learned that can help other people? And sometimes you just got to figure out where you have been a couple years ago and be there for that past version of yourself. Imagine yourself having a conversation with your past self 5 years ago, 10 years ago. You're not the same person you are right now, you know? And what advice would you give that person? What could that person need the most? How would you be of help to that person the most? And when you imagine yourself speaking to the camera like this, you're going to reach a lot of people because a lot of people are still on the level of consciousness that you used to be in a few years ago. And when you share your message authentically, without trying to manipulate them into something, simply because you want to help them, they will feel gravitated towards you. People will gravitate towards you because they sense your energy. And if you then create something that's actually helping people, that you also truly care about, not just because it sells quickly or that because you can create this with AI or I don't know, you know. If you truly create something you're passionate about, people will support it. People will find you, but you have to put yourself out there. And this is something I had to realize for myself as well. I can't keep on hiding all the time. I can't keep on hiding and expecting something to happen out there. You have to put yourself out there and shift your thoughts from what can I get to how may I serve. Maybe ask yourself in the beginning, what can I get, or what is it that I want to get, and then shift to how can I help other people get this, or how may I help people to realize this. You know, just shift from wanting to having, and from the state of having, shift to serving. And then when you shift from wanting to having, and from having to serving, you're gonna see it's gonna come back to you. And the thing that you want, the thing that you that you wanted to get, you're gonna receive it because you're showing up from love. You're showing up from power. You're showing up from abundance. You are all that you need, and you have it inside of you. And you're great the way you are, and the world needs you. It needs your authentic self. Not no gimmicks, no robotic version or a copy of someone else. No, you, because nobody is like you. There won't never be a second version of you. AI can maybe duplicate yourself in the digital world. Maybe there's gonna be a robot who looks like you, whatever. But nobody has the spirit that you have. Nobody has your unique energy. You know. So bring that to the world, share that with the world, and serve the world with that because your being, your energy is much needed. So shift from what can I get to how may I serve? And the world is yours. You're going to get what you desire. It's good to have desires, but also release them and trust that they will come. And just do the best that you can in the moment because that's all you can do, anyways. So I hope this was helpful. And if you need something that assists you on your journey, I've written something called the Elevation Guide with 3 simple steps that help me to increase my joy, to have more clarity, gain more clarity, and also to identify what's serving me and what's not serving me. I put that into a little ebook. You can get that for free in the link in the description or in the bio. And I thank you for your time. Thank you for being here. I am Law Heru. This is the way of law. And we keep on rising. We keep on elevating. One love.